Hey everyone, welcome to Story Time on Sunday or Sunday Story Time, wherever we want to call it. Um, and so, yes, I'm back with the same book. I did finish this book, but there is something that I got to share with you in this book. And it's on page 217 and just helped us to see, to get clear on where you're at. And so let's just face it. A lot of us, when it comes to money, have a lot of drama around money. Some of us resent money, some of us chase it, and some of us avoid it like it's that ex. And so in this book, she invites us to do something very powerful. She invites us to write a letter to money. I did this exercise and it is, like I said, very powerful. And she invites us to write this letter to money and get real. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't make it pretty. Write out everything, from your memories as childhood, whatever it may be. She invites you to write it out. And just some of the points that it talked about, she said, so the truth is, some people, this is way they may feel about money. I don't really trust money. I resent needing it. I hate dealing with it. I wouldn't know what to do with it if I made it anyway. This is the way some of us feel about money. I wrote my letter to money. Here is my letter to money. And I'm telling y'all, it really, really, it was an eye opener for me. And I realized that growing up in my childhood that I didn't have a scarcity mindset or a feeling of lack as I was growing up. Money was always there. We may not wore name brand clothes or anything like that, but we never lacked. And even when I became like a single mom, there was times where I remember one month that I only got $16 and my daughter needed diapers. And I didn't think of it. At that moment, I didn't have enough money, but I didn't think I was in lack or had that scarcity. I just say, hey, I got to figure out and do what I need to do. And with writing this letter to money, I realized that money has always been there for me and that it always showed up when I needed it. And we had a very good relationship, me and money. And I realized when I started having this scarcity mindset is when, one, I became a Jehovah's Witness. I got in this religious organization, and you know what they teach you? The love of money is the root of all evil. That I realized did affect my relationship with money. And then the second one was marrying someone who had a scarcity mindset about money. That throughout this whole marriage, our biggest arguments were with money. Those factors caused me to resent my relationship with money. And so it was just very good eye opener for me. I'm encouraging you to do the same thing, to write your money story. Okay, so when you sit down to write your letter, start off with, the truth is, I feel, and then just write, let it all pour out and write and see what all you put down. It truly is powerful. And once you do that, read it, and then I want you to go back and change that money story. I want you to think about rewriting that money story. And that's just one of the things that she goes back and help you with too in the book, how to rewrite that money story. I'm not going to go into all of it, but just one example. Just say if you were a person who said, I don't believe money will come to me. Okay, so then it's like, has it ever? Can you imagine a specific time and a specific moment that money came to you that was really helpful and enjoyable? So that is all about helping you to rewrite that story. Because when you start thinking about it, I'm sure you will come up with a time. So I want you to do that. I don't want to hear your story. I want to know how it went for you. So leave that in the comments. All right. I will see you next week.